do you get your election information?
A lot of it from social media.
Social media does influence definitely where I get my information from.
Went to the party's websites and noticed they had social media links, so I clicked on a few of those.
How are Edmontonians getting their provincial election information? Edmonton blogger Mac Mail talks about the role social media plays in election campaigning.
Social media, I think, has become increasingly used by campaigns, obviously. It's one of the ways that they try to get the word out about their candidate and their campaign. And it's certainly a way for individuals to learn about the candidates and learn about what's happening with an election. I think social media is another channel, basically, that people have, along with lawn signs and door knocking and all of the other things that campaigns do. And it's important for them to be on social media to be able to reach that constituency.
Drew Westwater, Director of Operations and Communications at Elections Alberta, agrees that social media is playing a larger role in electoral campaigns.
We've learned the traditional sources of communicating and reaching out to electors are dying out. Newspapers, fewer and fewer people read newspapers today, although we do extensive advertising in the dailies and the weeklies throughout the election period. We find that social media is an increasing way of reaching out to more electors than in the past.
You can talk directly to your politicians. So I can tweet at my mayor and the Calgary mayor, and they'll both tweet back at me, which is something that would have been very difficult to do before social media. It's an opportunity for them to reach people in a different, more personal way, kind of like they would if they came to your house and knocked on the door and got to talk to you for 30 seconds. That's kind of what one of those interactions might be like on social media.
Even if you're not using social media directly, it may still impact your news.
You know, the newspaper will do a story on the hashtag that got started on Twitter because of the debate. So math is hard became this trending topic on Twitter during the leaders debate. And all of the media did stories about it. So even if you weren't on social media as that was happening to see that discussion, you still got exposed to it after the fact.
Can social media make a difference in a provincial election?
I think social media has the ability to hopefully increase voter turnout. It's one of those things where if you and I just went and voted and didn't have any way to tell anyone else that we went and voted, you don't get that little reminder on election day that, oh yeah, my friend just went and cast a ballot, I should go do that as well.
Regardless of where you get your information, you can exercise your right to vote on May 5th. For Shaw TV, I'm Jen McDonald.